The reason I've chosen Holofly is firstly because it's an eSIM. Having an eSIM made travelling extremely easy when you're constantly travelling borders, entering new countries. You need data straight away because you're trying to figure out what's the next train I need to get on, how am I going to get to my accommodation, how do I say hello in this language. Data is so important and you need it straight away. So instead of trying to find a store to buy a physical SIM card and spend money in every country, having the eSIM on your phone, you can access mobile data with just a couple of clicks by following the prompts. So it's really easy. The reason I've chosen Holofly over Airalo is due to personal experience. On my most recent trip to Europe, which was just over 100 days, I used Airalo due to recommendation. I bought the 50 gigs for 90 days at 100 USD package, and then I was just going to pay for the extra 10 to 15 days after that. Why I've chosen Holofly is because with Airalo, I found that I was stressed of running out of data. You know, some places like Italy, my accommodation didn't have free Wi-Fi, so I was using more data in Italy than I say was in Greece, where I did have access to more Wi-Fi. But I wasn't sure which countries had what until I got there. So it was kind of like, I was always turning my mobile data off when I didn't need it, and always connecting to Wi-Fi at cafes. When my 90-day pass expired, I still had about 10 days of my trip to go. But there was no option on Airalo to pay extra to use the 13 gigabytes that I hadn't yet used. So those 13 gigabytes kind of went to waste. The only real option I had on Airalo was to buy 1 gigabyte, which expired in 7 days, which still wasn't quite enough days, and 1 gigabyte was definitely not enough. Whereas Holofly had a lot more different options, such as a 5-day option, 7-day option, 10-day option, 15-day option, all unlimited. So there was a lot more availability and options there. And that is why, after using Airalo and Holofly, I can highly recommend Holofly all the way.